Hello everyone, Kovacs here in Apex Legends. Wanting to do my own sort of, I guess, tips or helpful advice for playing the game. I looked through a lot of what people were putting up, and it's like the top 100 tips to get into the game, which is that's kind of overkill. Like, to be honest, it's a really overkill. The only thing you really need to do is just get in the game, maybe go to tutorial or the training like we're doing right now, practice shooting some of the guns, and then just get in and play the game. Understanding what's going on and how to get good at the game just comes by, practice, playing it, meeting different people, because people will help you out, or people will just be buttholes, but you got to take that chance. But the one thing I haven't really seen too much of people talking about are the shotguns, and the shotguns play a really big role in this game, because a lot of people, if not everyone, will eventually have a loadout of a shotgun and a medium/long range weapon just so they can cover their bases. Now, when you're sitting here looking at these weapons, you have the Mozambique, which is this 3-burst handgun shotgun. It fires 3 bullets at a time, and they spread in basically like a triangle pattern, if you see here. And they'll always spread like that. So the pattern never changes. And that's one thing that you don't really know unless you start playing around with the guns, is the patterns for these guns are always constant. They're always going to be the same looking pattern. Now, the thing that you don't know is, depending on what gun you're using, which are the 2 guns I have right now, these are the only 2 guns that make a really big difference when you're far range, where you should probably sit there and aim down sight. So if you notice right here, I shot 3 rounds. If I aim a little bit higher, the top one will miss, and it'll go right next to all 3 of them. Now I'm missing all of those shots, right? I haven't moved anything. Now if I scope in very fast, I'm gonna hit all 3 of them. Same with that one. I missed it. I'm not moving my crosshair or anything like that. No weapon sway. And I'll hit them. So it's something that I didn't really understand why I was missing. At certain ranges, I would just sit there and, pop off a couple shots, maybe hit. And I always thought that aiming down sight would help with the spread. Like, it would make it so the guns would be closer together, the bullet spread would be closer together, and you would hit better. But only with these 2 does that really matter. Now with this one hits in a line pattern, so all 3 of these targets I'll do some damage on, and if you notice, the bullet spread stays in a constant line. Now if I zoom in, where the red is, that should be where my bullet spread is going to hit again. So I only hit those 2 targets. So if you're gonna aim for a single target and you want to do the max damage when you're close range like this, you'll want to aim down sight. And you notice 252 damage compared to, if I just do this, 180 damage, because more of the bullets are hitting headshots than normal. And it's really weird, because I didn't think about it for a while, maybe like the first 20-30 levels I was playing the game, until I decided I'm gonna check out some of the guns and see what's going on. Now, the Peacekeeper is probably the most popular gun to use, and if you don't know this, the bullet spread of this gun is a star pattern. So it will always be a star pattern. So from this range right here, which is 12 meters, if we aim a little bit high, we'll get a 120, because we'll get 2 of the pellets to actually hit headshots. Now if we aim, it's still going to be 120. This is one of the guns where not aiming versus aiming it doesn't really matter. So if we try to get a little bit higher, let's try right there. So one of the bullets missed, but we got a 105. 105. And this is what I was talking about, just playing around with these guns and checking them out. And I just kind of wanted to make this quick video so you could jump on, look at it, watch it, jump into training, check it out for yourself, and just get back into playing the game. So you're not watching a video all day long for 20 minutes. This one right here, the last gun that we're going to talk about, this auto rifle has a number 8 bullet spread. So it's always going to be a bullet spread of number 8. So that's good for you to know. With this one, aiming down the sight, this is the only gun that I know for the shotguns that has a lot of sway when you're aiming. So if you notice, it's moving quite a bit right there. If we switch to the other gun, it doesn't really move too much. Like, it does, but not really compared to this gun. This gun seems to move quite a bit. So where I was getting at, when I get the auto shotgun, I actually don't aim down sight with the auto shotgun because it's gonna hit the same no matter what. Which is just, it's just something to get used to and try doing. And when you're not aiming, you have a better chance of just holding the button down and hitting shots like that. That's why I think the auto shotgun is probably one of the best shotguns in the game, besides the legendary one that you can get, because of that factor of it's so quick. But anyways, that was it. I just want to show this off. Jump into training, try it out for yourself. I hope this did help you guys with using the shotguns in the game, and I hope it does give you more kills. But anyways, have a great rest of your day and have some fun playing some Apex Legends. See you later.